Okay, so when you open your guide to trace something, let's say that this isn't Dustin from Stranger Things. Let's say that this is like Superman and you need the Superman emblem. So I'm going to go to the internet. And then I'm going to search for Superman. What is that? I found a Superman emblem that I actually like, so it was this one that I like the best. I don't want you just to go to the internet and take pictures and put them in your project because that's stealing. Like, you didn't draw that. But that Superman emblem or symbol or logo or whatever you want to call it is super hard to get perfect. So I'm going to show you how to trace it and do it. I don't want you to take somebody's whole project and trace the whole entire thing and turn it in. But if you need help on little things like this, then this is something you can use. So you're going to right click on it, copy image. Then you're going to go back to Flash, and we don't trace on our main project. So you're going to go File, New. We always pick an ActionScript 3, so it's going to give you a brand new stage. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste that on there. And then do I ever draw on the picture? No, so I'm going to lock it. And then I'm going to draw this super fast, and it's probably going to look terrible, but I'm going to go do this. So I'm going to do a new layer. I'm not even going to bother naming it or anything. I'm just going to start tracing it. So I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can. So if it looks ugly, I'm sorry. So if I were doing this for my real project, I would come in and I would use the line tool and I would bend stuff nicely and I would make it perfect. But since this is not my main project and I'm trying to do it fast just to show you an example, it's probably not going to look very good. Now, if you were doing this, I would assume you would do it a lot slower. So I'm going to get the bucket. I'm going to try to fill in all this red. Hopefully and then I'm going to get the yellow. I'm going to fill in the yellow. It's not too super terrible for how fast I did it. Then, as long as the background is locked, I can highlight this whole thing. There's some red I missed. And I'm going to hit copy. And then look over here. This is the tab I'm on, kind of like the internet. So I'm going to go back to our project. I'm going to make a new layer. And I'm going to name it logo. And then I'm going to paste it in there. And it'll probably be too big, so I'm going to shrink it down a little. So let's pretend like he's wearing a Superman shirt or whatever. Okay, and then if I need to fix it on here, like those little pieces of red that are screwed up, I can fix it on here. Okay, some of these. This one I might have to fix that line before I fill it in, but you get the idea. Make sure you save. You shouldn't copy everything, but you can do something like that. And then this, as long as you've got it saved in your project and you're not going to ever use it again, you can just exit out. You don't need to save it or anything unless you want to. And then you can be working on your project.